Hi everybody and welcome. In today's video I am sharing a normal week in my life. I live a very boring life, but I thought I'd share it with you because not everybody's life is very exciting. This is my normal day-to-day life that I live. So I started filming this on a Thursday night after I got off of work. I am still working from home, so getting off of work is basically just turning the monitor off and walking down the hallway out of the office. So from here, I am going to be folding my microfiber cloths to get prepared for cleaning on the weekend for my Clean With Me videos. And then from there, I'm going to do some dishes because I have a sink full of cat food cans and dishes, and I needed to empty the dishwasher. I just needed to do some dishes. And then once I am finished with the dishes, I will be making some apple crisp because I had apples that were starting to go bad. And with the apple crisp, once it was cooked, I actually topped the apple crisp with this vanilla bean Greek yogurt that was almost, it literally tasted like I was having ice cream with my apple crisp. So much healthier, it's a much healthier substitute for ice cream. So I will be again purchasing more of this Greek yogurt, and I will be making more apple crisp because I still have more apples that need to be eaten.
Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door.
Okay, this little boy, Jack, was helping me clean the window when I went out to feed the cats. So you see all of this area right here? He cleared that all up with his little paws. And now he won't mess with it because I'm inside. But he was, oh, there he goes. He was going to town trying to get the stuff off the window. At the time of this filming of this video, it was time to early vote in the primary, so I printed off my sample ballot and did additional research on the candidates before getting ready to go vote, get my car inspected, and go to the grocery store. However, some things happened, which I will talk about here shortly.
In that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful, and
errands have been ran, whatever. I need another cup of coffee. I have voted, as my sticker says, and then as I was on the way to vote, my car, of course we had a dip in temperatures again here, and my tire pressure light came on saying I was low pressure on one of the tires, but then it was all around on the tires. So that doesn't work when you're going to get your car inspected. So I decided after I was done with voting that I was going to fight traffic, because at that point it was like 8 o'clock, 8:15, so I had to fight traffic to get out of my neighborhood to go to Target. And so I went to Target, and then since I was in that town, I drove over to Discount Tire and had them do the air check and put air in my tires. And then after getting that done, I drove back to my little area and went to the state inspection place and got my car inspected. There was no one in line in front of me, so it was perfect. And you know, I only sat in there. I did a couple rounds of my Korean vocab cards, and then I was about to start playing a game, and I mean, it was less than 20 minutes and car is inspected. I came back home, unpacked the car, and then immediately took my information, went over to the computer and filed my car registrations. Thankfully, between the two of them, I have enough money in my sinking fund to cover it, and probably for the next year, so I can remove that from my sinking fund for this year, because I was gonna have to start, I felt like I was gonna have to start funding my sinking fund again, but I have $260, I think, in that sinking fund, and it's only about a little over 100, so like between $100 and $110 to do the inspection and the registration. So I have definitely enough money for 2023 when I have to go and do all of that again. I am having to work, and then once I do try to get that done to where I can not necessarily log off because it's a laptop, but to get it to where I can unplug the monitor and everything and then start working on this office, because I can't go another week having this office look this horrible. And it's just because I redid my dining room and I just moved everything into the office, and I need a change. I need it to be clutter-free. I just feel like there's stuff everywhere. So I got pretty darn close to drinking 2 of these today or yesterday. It is now Saturday morning at 6:30. I've been up since 6. My alarm clock went off at 5:30, but I didn't get out of bed till 6. I have fed the cats. I'm working on cleaning litter boxes, deep cleaning litter boxes. I have the first one sitting in the shower soaking, having a layer of vinegar sitting on the bottom of the pan, soaking to get rid of any extra smells. And then once I dump that out, I'll hit it with some soap and clean it out, add more litter, and then start the whole process over again with the other litter box. Today is trash day, so I'm wanting to get all of that out to the curb before much longer. So yeah. And I'm trying the Starbucks drink, this thing, and I can't get the door open now. I only poured in a little bit into the glass because I don't know how it's going to affect me, so I'm only doing a little bit. Breakfast is going to be another one of these, and I am gonna go work on homework. I literally just rolled out of bed. I haven't cleaned any of the sleep out of my eyes. It's all crusty. Sorry, not the best image. But I fed all the cats. That's like the major priority. It's feeding all the cats. We've had a little bit of playtime with them, a little bit of cuddle time. But now it's time for me to go and do some homework.
But somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better. You make me wanna do
So, sorry for the shot. I'm shooting from the laundry room window and we may have sounds of the washer as it is getting cleaned. But we are going to start working on the bricks over here, and my mom pretty much has cleared everything off. So I am going to go out there and start helping her with this task for a week in the life, because I don't know how many bricks we'll be able to get up to put into her van, but that is where we are at right now. Hi everybody, it is Sunday around 12:15 in the afternoon. I woke up around 6 this morning and I had a massive, well, it was a headache, but it didn't turn into a massive migraine until probably 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And to the point where, yeah, won't get into that, but let's just say that it's been a very long time since I had to deal with that type of migraine, and I have since just kind of rested, laid down. I've now eaten. I'm not feeling nauseous or sick anymore, and I am still have a slight headache. I am going to try to power through doing the cleaning today. So my whole plan of getting up and doing homework and helping my mom with doing the bricks did not go to as planned. But you know, things happen, and I have no idea what brought this headache on, this migraine, but it got me today. So I have finished cleaning the house. It is now 3 o'clock. I will be cooking dinner at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and end the day for today. So I'll be spending it cooking, editing video, relaxing. So that's my plan for the rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Today has been a day. Happy Monday. I have a cat. It is 4:15. I have a cat that is hungry and meowing and wanting attention. But today has been a very, 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 very busy day at work. I've basically scarfed down my leftover Chinese food for lunch, like 5 minutes, because it's just been that bad at work. It's not bad, it's just very busy, and you would never know that it's a holiday today. Of course, not everybody takes today as a holiday. It is President's Day in the US, but not everybody takes this as a holiday, because I'm one of those that also isn't taking this as a holiday. So it's 4:16 now. Normally I get off of work at 4 o'clock. Unfortunately, I still have unanswered emails from, let's see. Good Lord, why do you have to be so difficult, computer? Let's see, unanswered email from 2 o'clock. So 2 hours ago, I still haven't answered an email, and today may be a second Dr. Pepper day, because I'm just that stressed out, and not stressed out, I'm just busy. Yesterday was a very long day. I just decided to relax. I had leftovers. Oh, I did film because I was making no, that was Sunday. I'm losing track of days. It's all meshing into one. So let's see, last night, well, this morning, I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just because. And then I actually then got out of bed at 4:30, 5 o'clock, thereabouts. It was before this light came on, and this light comes on at 5. And I sat around and watched TV until I needed to go log in for work. And then I worked all day, and it was a very full day of work. I did stop to do setting up my budget for March in my planner. So I'm having to readjust some things because I just had and if you hear noise in the background, it's the cats playing with their ball. And Binks is going crazy. Let me show you what he's doing. Yes, so that is the noise that you're hearing in the background. This one I think is chasing a bug that got in. It's warm outside, starting to get warm outside, just before another cold front's coming through. And by warm, I mean it's been about the 80s. So it's warm again. Okay. So today I did a not budget check-in. I did my March budget and getting that ready. I have had a few changes. So I went and got my car inspected and I did the registration. I have enough money in my sinking fund to basically fund that for another year. So I am saving $25 that would be going to sinking funds. It is not going to sinking funds anymore. It will be going to pay towards debt or go into savings, like emergency fund savings. Got up at 4:30. I went and took a bath because somehow today my shoulder right in this area hurts whenever I go to like pull up. I haven't done any arm exercises or anything, and I don't know why it started hurting in the middle of the day because I didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Making lunch, it wasn't that, I don't know what happened. So I went to soak in some Epsom salts for a bath. And then class, my Korean class was tonight. So that just got over. And I am going to be turning on some TV to kind of relax because my brain is going blah, 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 blah. So the only problem with this class is it ends around 9 o'clock. And I can't go to sleep when my brain has been functioning more than just sitting in front of the TV watching TV. So I'm gonna try to turn off some lights, just have the Christmas tree. Oh, which when I came out of my Korean class around when we returned from break, so we have the break halfway through, and when we came back, the kittens, the boys started acting up. So I had to get them all out of the office and shut the door. And I heard noise happening when I was in class, but because it's in class and the teacher goes through the roll call and has us answer questions, I really couldn't get up to go see what all the commotion was. So I came out, and I'll insert a picture here. It was the Christmas tree, or my tree was knocked over. Yeah, it hasn't looked like that since I first got the tree when it wasn't stabilized. So luckily the tree is going down this weekend. I'm gonna miss the tree because I have enjoyed the tree, but I will get to enjoy it again later this year when it's time to decorate for Christmas. But it is time for the winter stuff to go away because spring will be coming here soon. I will be decorating for spring sometime in March. It is Wednesday around 11:30. I've been working. It's Monday through Friday. I work in front of my computer. I work from home. So it's the same old, same old. I sit in front of a computer, answer emails as they're coming in, messages. I send stuff off to my customers, all of that type of stuff. Today has been problem solving, and one of the problems hasn't been resolved, and I have a cat trying to get out one of the windows right now. I can only open up the windows about this far, and because I've already had one of the cats bust through the screen and chase one of the outside cats. So I have ordered today. I didn't want to do it, but I kind of want to get them so that way I can test them out. So I'm getting pet gates, basically. They're baby gates same concept, to put in the window to block the windows. But I wanted them to be able to allow the wind to come through, so that way I can open up the windows all the way and not worry about the cats trying to bust through the screens. So I have an extra wide one coming because I have 6 windows that are extra wide measurements. And then I have a smaller one that's coming that is for like my office windows and some of the other windows, so that way I can try to get the windows open, because I like having windows open in the few weeks or days every single year in the spring and summer where it is comfortable enough. It's better to actually have the windows open because the heat doesn't come on and the AC is not coming on, because the house doesn't, it's in that limbo stage, but I want to have fresh air coming in the house. I need airflow in the house. So I have one of both of those sizes. I ordered from Amazon. Should come tomorrow, so that way I can test them out. Of course, I think we're having a cold front come through. I mean, I did wake up and it was a lot colder today than it was yesterday, which I'm thankful for, because we were in that limbo stage where the heat wasn't coming on and the AC wasn't coming on. So spring is coming for Houston. Spring is coming. It's coming soon. So I wanted to get those so that way in March I can actually order for all of the windows if they do fit well for the couple windows that I want to try. So back to work.
Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me.
So it is Thursday. It is the last day of the week in the life, pretty much, because I started on a Thursday night. So tonight, it is 7:02 in the morning. I have my coffee. And my breakfast. And I'm sitting in front of my computers to start work. I'm not looking forward to it. I am literally rolled out of bed, fed the cats. As you can see, one is already up on his perch up there. Another one is somewhere around that corner eating food. Oh, we have a Fifi. There she is. So it must be one of the other cats that's eating her food, because she didn't want to eat food. Oh, there's Sam. Must be Jack. I am going to drink my coffee, do some work. I know there are problems because I left leaving a problem. Happy Thursday. We'll see how this day turns out, but
See the whole world now, breathtaking world. Can't believe my eyes. Up in
hi everybody. It is Friday around 4:15 and I didn't actually close out the video yesterday because, surprise, my mom came. Seriously, surprise, she came. She sent a text probably around 11 o'clock yesterday morning and said, I'm thinking about coming down to pack up the rest of the bricks. So in this video you saw where I was shooting some brick patio concrete, fingering out. We are getting our driveway replaced here on March 1st. So we were pulling up some bricks because my mom could use those bricks at her house. I have no need for the bricks anymore. So we've been pulling up that little side patio there by the garage, and she has been taking them up to her place, and she came back on Thursday to pack up the other half of the bricks to take up to her place. So when she came, she actually came a little bit later in the day, and with her injuries and everything, she ended up staying the night. So that kind of screwed up what I had planned for Thursday. But that's okay. I love my mom. It's okay. Because she did treat me to dinner. So we went to a steakhouse. She had a steak. I, on the other hand, had chicken finger, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Really good. Had leftovers, brought them home, had them for lunch today. Work has just been total chaos, total stress this week. Some weeks they're not that bad. This week was one of those very bad weeks with work. So tonight I will be having either ramen or my black bean noodles, something like that. And then the last of my chocolate chip cookies. They are vegan chocolate chip cookies and are mostly vegan. The chocolate chips are not vegan, but everything else was vegan in it. And not that I'm vegan, but they really taste good and they don't give me heartburn like regular cookies do. So I eat them. And yes. So next week we're having our driveway, sidewalk, and back patio pulled up and replaced. The concrete is all cracked up and it's all unlevel and all of that type of stuff that happens over 40 years after concrete is laid. So we're having it all ripped up and replaced. So we're getting prepared for that. And because of that, I will be keeping my car in the garage while that is all happening. So this weekend, I'm going to be running errands to the grocery store, getting gas, and all of that type of stuff. Even though I'm not moving my car, I'm still going to get gas because I think gas prices are going to be going up significantly soon. They already have started going up significantly. So I'm going to go get some gas this weekend. And I am going to probably try to pull some stuff off of the back patio, which are just chairs and everything, but get it prepared so that way when they come on Tuesday and come with their jackhammers and all of that type of stuff, it's going to be so fun. One thing, clothes and jackhammers. I'm still looking forward to next week. Anyways, this has been my week in the life. I live a very boring life, which makes my weeks very boring. Some weeks I have some interesting things going on, like last week at the beginning of this video where I was going to vote, grocery store, car inspection, but most of the time I'm here at the house. I don't go out. I work from home currently. They haven't actually said when we'll be returning back to the office, how many days we'll be returning back to the office. So for now, I continue to work from home and I continue to sit here and stew on things that need to be done in this house while I'm working from home. So that is my week in the life. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like so that way I know that you enjoyed this video, and I will try to post some more of these either day in the life, weekend in the life, week of the life, whatever. And if you are not subscribed already, please, I can't say that word today. And if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a video. If you enjoy cats, I have cats. Lots of cats. I am a cat mom. Let's just put it out. I'm a cat mom. These cats, if you can't tell by the cat tree back here, are very spoiled. So, I post my cleaning videos on Mondays and then miscellaneous videos on Fridays. Those miscellaneous videos can consist of a week in the life, a home repair thing, itch to switch, switcheroo, just things going on. They're just, like I said, miscellaneous videos. Some are about debt and money and budgets and all of that. But one good thing is that I have been in a no spend month for February. And because of that, I've been able to actually pay a significant amount to one credit card. So that significant amount is $500. For some, that's not significant, but for others, that is quite a lot of money. So because I have been able to not go out to restaurants, I've been very good about not purchasing anything from Amazon. So there's only a couple purchases that I did that were not planned, but like Girl Scout cookies today. But, you know, it is what it is. I was able to at least pay $500 towards a credit card, so I'm able to actually bring my debt down at least $500 on top of what I already have been paying on the minimum payments and the extra stuff that I was paying on top of the minimum payments on those debts. So I am on a debt-free journey as well, and I will share those in my miscellaneous videos. So thank you everybody, and have a wonderful weekend or week or day, night, whatever it may be when you are watching this video. Thank you everybody, and bye.
Feels like I can fly.